What's going on, Broncos Country? Welcome back to another episode of BCN Broncos Country News. I'm your host and anchor, Caleb Molden, and we are officially 1 week away. 1 week away from football season. I am so excited. We have a lot to discuss. So for now, we're just going to discuss a few cuts, a few surprise trades, and of course, the final 53-man roster, and the depth chart has been revealed for the team. So this is going to be a lot to determine what our roster is. Could there be changes? Could we make claims off the waiver wire? Could we make trades? Absolutely. Lots to get to, and we're going to do it as quick as we can. Anyways, let's get things going. So let's start with some cuts first. The Broncos had to make final cuts this week to get to Saturday's deadline for the 53-man roster. A few surprise cuts were made. One of the biggest surprise cut, obviously, was inside linebacker Todd Davis, who has been with this team for 6 years. He was on this team in the 2015 roster when we won a Super Bowl, leaving Von Miller and Brandon McManus, the final remaining members of the 2015 Super Bowl team. Well, I was surprised with this cut a little bit. I'm not going to say this exactly hurts us a ton. And I know that the thing is, we don't have a ton of inside linebackers, but I think A.J. Johnson filled the role nicely last season. And now we have Mark Barron, who can help come in and fill that role. And Josie Jewell obviously can step up. The thing with me is that Davis was a good run stopper, but that's about it. He really couldn't cover any tight ends in the passing game. He was really had some injury problems. He did get hurt quite a few times. So, am I surprised? Yeah, but I'm not going to say this is like a major loss to the team. Obviously, I think we'll be fine. I think all we got to do is keep solidifying the inside linebacking core. They also did cut Devontae Bosby, but then later signed him to the practice squad, which I'm a little happy that he's going to get another shot because I thought he actually played okay in the games he played in last year before that awful neck injury. Glad that he's good to go now. We did cut our sixth round pick, actually our last pick of the draft, Derek Tuszka, or Tuszka, however you say his name, our final pick of the draft. We almost cut, final pick of the draft after Tyree Cleveland. He was before him. But yeah, we almost cut Tuszka, and they signed him to the practice squad, and he does add some linebacking depth, and I think that could be a reason why. Hopefully, he can fight to stay on the roster again, but those are just the cuts so far. Other than that, we was whittling down a few guys. We did cut Juwan Winfrey and Troy Fumagalli. I am not surprised by that, to be honest with you guys. I mean, wide receivers, there was a ton of guys fighting for space. Obviously, with the additions of Judy and Hamler, there were lots of guys fighting for space. And Tim Patrick, Deshaun Hamilton, then Juwan Winfrey, Deontay Spencer, lots of guys fighting for spots, and Winfrey didn't make the cut. Hopefully he'll get a shot somewhere else. Fumagalli, obviously, we have more than enough depth at the tight end position now, so there's that. And a read back to a previous video I made, and I'll put it in the description below. The Broncos did end up keeping Jake Butt. I don't know why, probably for nothing more than depth reasons. Because again, I don't see him much playing a starting role. I see that more going toward Albert O, Vanette, and Noah Fant. So, anyways, so that's just the cuts, whittling things down to the 53-man roster. This is always the least fun part of this part of the season because, it means a guy's dreaming the NFL might be over. Hopefully not. Hopefully he'll get a shot somewhere, but you know what? Just part of the business. As for trades, there's only one minor trade made, and that was we traded defensive end Chris Covington to the Cincinnati Bengals in exchange for a linebacker, Kylito. Don't know how to say his name. I apologize for my horrible name pronunciation. We traded for him. Maybe he'll add some linebacking depth to the core at the moment. Covington was nothing more than just depth at the defensive end position, and we have plenty of that right now, which means guys like Atachu and Draymond Jones are going to get more of a shot, which is a good thing in my opinion. Depth chart has been revealed. Some spots are no-brainers, like Gordon and Lindsey are going to be splitting carries. I think we kind of knew that going into the season. Our starting receivers at the moment are Sutton, Judy, and Patrick. Tim Patrick apparently really impressed in training camp. He impressed Pat Shermer in the OC. He impressed our coaches. So he's earned starting role. Our rotational guys, our backup guys at the moment are KJ Hamler and Deshaun Hamilton. They are currently our rotational guys, which fine with me. I thought Tim Patrick, I was kind of hoping he would get a chance to stay because I actually really liked how Tim Patrick had been playing as of late. I thought Patrick played pretty well last season. So you know what? Keep him aboard. Fant is our starting tight end right now, along with Van Nett. Our offensive line, our tackles at the moment, we have currently Garrett Bowles is our starting LT. That is surprising nobody. Our current right guard is our right guard at the moment is of course Glasgow. Left guard is Reisner, right tackle. I think it's a toss up right now between Wilkerson or Dotson. I hope it's personally DeMar Dotson. I'd take the veteran. At center, our starting center is Lloyd Cushenberry, which does not surprise me. I thought we brought him in to be the starting center, so Cush does not surprise me. Defense is, of course, no-brainers. We have Vaughn and Chubb are our edge rushers. We have Harris and Jarrell Casey currently are our tackles. Linebackers at the moment, right now, we have Jewell, Johnson, and Mark Barron. Our safeties are, of course, Kareem Jackson, Justin Simmons. And our corners, this was surprising. A.J. Boye, obviously, is the number one. Michael Ojemudia, the third-round pick out of Iowa, who I thought was a really good pick in my draft video. I thought he was a really good pick. He currently is the number 2 guy. And then it goes Bryce Callahan and then Duke Dawson. I love that. Hey, if he impressed that much, he impressed Fangio, by all means, welcome to the starting role, kid. We did trade cornerback Isaac Yiadom to the Giants for a 5th-round pick. I'm okay with that. Yiadom, I did not think he could cover a deep threat to save his life. I am perfectly okay with trading away Isaac Yiadom. Not much of a loss for our team. In my opinion, addition by subtraction. Those are our starters at the moment. I like where our starters are. Of course, things could change. And, of course, the unquestioned starter, Drew Lock, is our number 1. So, those are our starters week 1. Can't believe we're this close to week 1. Well, guys, that's just it for the roster as of now. Little video for you guys. We are so close to football season. It's finally here. Feels like it was forever, like the longest summer ever, but football has finally arrived. And I am going to make a video, 2 more videos coming up, guys. I got managing expectations for the 2020 season, because we have to talk about that. And then a preview of the Titans game. Football's back in just a couple days, guys. We have the Texans-Chiefs game. I don't care. I'm just glad football's back, guys. We're a week away from Broncos-Titans. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What you thought of the roster moves to make the final cut. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like, who you think should be on the roster, who you think you shouldn't. Let me know what you think of the starters. Do you like who our starting lineup is? Think there should be changes? Let me know all that down in the comments below. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'll put the links down in the description below. This close to football season, guys. Anyways, that's it for me. Broncos Country. Peace out.